All right, I'm going to give you some names. Tell me what you think. If you got a funny story.
Okay.
All right, first name, Phyllis Hyman. Do that again.
Oh, she was so funny. She was funny. Once our luggage, we had Louis Vuitton. We were on the tour together. She was a really funny lady. Our luggage got mixed up. She had all my luggage. I had to go out and buy a dress to wear for the 2 days we were performing. It was Phyllis Hyman, me, and George Howard. And she was just cracking up. And she said, "Where'd you get that dress, Miki?" I was like, "They lost my luggage, blah, 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 blah." She had my luggage the whole time. She had gone, and she's so nosy, went through it and everything.
You had no hats in there for her, so I don't know.
And she didn't give it back until the tour was over.
No.
Yeah, that's how she was.
Oh, man.
It was funny. It didn't matter to me.
Oh, okay.
It was funny. It was hilarious, actually. I said, "You had my luggage the whole time." I said, "Phyllis, why would you do that?" But, she was more wicked sense of humor. Like,
yeah.
And part of the situation with her was when they started to take us off the radio in the mid, like after 92 and 94, and couldn't get your music played, and no matter how wonderful you were, and then the tour started being the same old thing. You don't get to. It was bad. It happened to all of us. It wasn't just me.
That's crazy. Chaka Khan.
I love her.
She just called during the interview, y'all.
Yeah, I couldn't answer. I gotta call her back and say, "I was on an interview." She's gonna say, "Oh, I understand." Of course, she understands because she's amazing. She's a big inspiration.
Yeah, she looks good. What is she doing?
Take care of herself.
Good Lord. I mean, she did a 180. She looked good before, but she doing something.
Yeah,
that hair looking good too, y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, she's got a great style. It's young girls. Really good people. She's happy in her life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's good. I'm glad. We love Chaka. Don Cornelius.
It was funny too. He was a trailblazer, and the pressures of life and everything, I think, can make anybody crazy. He was a lone wolf.
Did he start Soul Train, or did he just get hired?
He started Soul Train.
Wow.
In Chicago, as a matter of fact.
Detroit had their version, and my dad was on that show. He was a dancer.
Oh, my goodness.
And they called it The Scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Detroit was like Africa to me.
What you mean?
When I would come to Detroit, black people had their own everything.
Oh, yeah.
Radio stations, TV stations.
Yeah.
We went around. Everything was, yeah. It was always like
the white
that.
people didn't even live there anymore. They just left.
It was something. I used to say, this is like Africa or something.
Yeah, everybody. We had the largest, and most people don't know that, Detroit had the largest middle class in America.
I can believe it because, honey, I'm going to tell you something. We used to always crack up because you can't be too old to go out in Detroit. Okay,
that is facts, y'all. Listen, the steppers are out even now,
and they figures. Now you talking about women with good figures, natural. Them old ladies were good.
Yeah,
they had their hair be done. They sharp.
Because we had to shovel snow and walk in 6 foot of snow. Yeah, that's what happened right there. That's what happened.
They look good.
Did you ever have a corned beef sandwich when you were there?
Of course.
Or a piece of poplars? You guys have pizza don't lock, though.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
People don't understand about Chicago pizza. That mess is good.
It is. You gained some weight, too. That's a whole pie. Whitney Houston.
I loved Whitney Houston, my sister.
Yeah.
And even more after she died.
And
we would talk for hours on the phone.
Was she funny? She seemed like she was funny. Like she was real.
I didn't get her humor all the time. A lot of stuff goes over my head because I'm like, huh? Well, they're brilliant. And they spend time with people that are brilliant too. That not so much me. Like I know a lot of good people, like regular people. But when you started to be in the upper echelon of people, things you see and hear are way different than things I see and hear. And then she was like that. She was brilliant, really, really, really religious. She loved the Lord. And that was part of what I think her demise.
Yeah. They're still talking about her to this day. I mean, they even have rumors saying that Sissy's not her mom, that Teresa Graves is her mom. I don't know if you know who Teresa
I've heard
Graves
that. Of course I know who Teresa
Yeah.
Graves. She's also a Jehovah's Witness.
I didn't know that.
She died in a fire. And I always thought Whitney looked just like Teresa Graves. And who knows about any of that? I don't know. You know, Sissy was always very private.
Yeah.
Really, really private. And she always was in church, you know, and that's their thing.
Yeah. But I heard that the dad did something. And
That he
Teresa-
confessed that. And then and she had the baby, and Sissy took the baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard that. Do we know if it's true, though?
I don't.
Yeah, we don't. So, not confirmed. Gerald Levert.
I loved him.
Now, he was your boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
Was he faithful?
I met Gerald, he's 21.
Okay, so he hadn't gotten
It's
all
like,
the way.
you know, then he wasn't, you know, he got famous, and then all these different things happened. I wasn't famous. I was more like, he would be so upset with me. You know, but we had a time that we were just wonderful, just two innocent, wonderful people making music. I didn't know that that people felt like I was Yoko Ono, going to take him away from the group. I was bringing money to the group, bringing production
They
to the
always
group,
think that.
all this kind of stuff. And then, you know, he was told to sow his wild oats, not to marry Miki with a ready-made family, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, it should have been. It should have been, because I loved him, and he loved me, and he, through a lot of things, would take care of me. Like the whole, I'm blackballed and all that. I can barely work. You know, he would pay rent. He would do whatever, take the kids. You know, he was a really all right guy with me. I hate to see him go.
Yeah, we love him. We definitely love him. Prince,
I didn't know Prince.
not at all.
No, he walked into me once and almost knocked me down. I didn't know him, but my children did.
Yeah.
And, you know, he spent some time with Caitlin because Chaka was doing things with him, and Kate would be with Chaka sometimes. So, yeah.
Anita Baker.
I don't really know Anita Baker.
You had a funny story. I heard about it.
Which one?
Okay. The one about the award.
Oh, and she was walking to me, and I was walking to her. And she's like, I had to give the award, or the other one.
The other one.
Oh, when she told me the Soul Train Award. And she-
Yeah, start the story over, because I want people to know this story, because it's so funny. But they're friends now. Everybody's grown.
Of course, and she's so old, she maybe not even remember me.
Yeah.
She might go, who?
Come on, stop it.
She,
So Anita Baker.
Anita Baker and I were at the Soul Train Music Awards, and I got an award. And I was so excited. And at that time, I really liked Anita Baker, too. I was like, oh, wow. I was walking past her, and she stopped me, and I thought she was going to congratulate me. And she whispered in my ear. She said, you take that award and put it up on your mantle, because it's the only one you're going to get. That's what I did. I said, oh.
Anita Baker threw a shade.
What did you say that?
Another Libra?
Is she?
I don't know. No, she's an Aquarius. Oh, she's probably being funny.
No, she wasn't. They take this stuff serious.
Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment. You never know what I might be in the comments. And also, thank you guys for continuing to watch.